Hey guys, this is Josh Peterson with Peterson Electric. We're here today in Loveland, Colorado. We're doing an overhead service change on a job here. Basically, this is your electrical meter, and some of your newer meters will have a digital in there or even a net meter. This is an old school disc meter where it turns and basically clocks how many hours you've been using for kilowatts. It's an overhead service because your power comes in overhead the roof, down here into the meter. Sometimes they're underneath the eave and the gutter. We're going to upgrade this today to a 200 amp meter instead of 300 volt meter, but a 200 amp meter and a 200 amp service. And then we're going to take power down going into the basement for a 100 amp sub panel. We're going to ground out this panel and take our ground to the cold water. And then I'll show you in here, we're taking this old box right here and we're actually going to update this to a junction box and take the guts out. And our power and breakers will be outside now, because I can't structurally get a new panel in this wall or on this wall. So it really makes sense back to back to have this refed as a sub panel. The nice thing about Loveland is I don't have to worry about arc fault breakers. And it says in Article 210.12 that if we modify or extend those circuits in any manner, some cities will make us arc fault the whole entire house with all the lighting circuits and general power circuits if we touch it. But Loveland is not that critical about that, so it's kind of nice. I can actually treat this now as a junction box, put in my 200 amp service and meter out there, put my new riser for 2-inch outside, and then go ahead and drop my 100 amps in the basement and ground the service. So later on today, we'll show you exactly what we're doing as we progress through this job. And it's about a 12 to 15 hour job to do this kind of work. This service is a little bit more expensive. Some of my underground services cost typically $2,800 to $2,600 to $3,000 depending on the grounding and how much conduits are in the panel. This service is going to be a little bit more because we're treating this kind of like a sub panel plus another panel plus a sub panel in the basement. This job's typically coming in right around $3,800 to $4,000 for all of the work and the grounding. The home was built in the 50s, and so everything is really outdated. The service is actually probably only 100 amps in this home, and some homes I've actually seen are only 50 amps. But we're going to up this with copper up to 200 amps, and by the time this is all said and done, these guys could run a hot tub, solar system, you name it, anything off of this place. But thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you later.